This is some fresh breaking news and an unbelievable story and event that's about to happen in the numismatic world. This isn't hit the news waves yet. There's a couple reports on it so far. Hard to get information on it, but you're going to find out about it here. And what it is, at least part of it, before I get into all the details, is that this is going to be the most valuable collection of its time to ever be sold. And we're talking upwards of $72 million. This is for real. This isn't some new modern coin worth or mint errors or anything like that. So stay tuned. But first, I want everyone to know over here on portsmouthcoinshop.com, my website, the link's in the description and the pinned comment. I have AG Morgan dollars, G Morgan dollars, very good Morgan dollars, fine Morgan dollars, very fine, extra fine, and AU. You can have one Morgan from each grade and have your little grading set if you purchase them like this over here on portsmouthcoinshop.com. And if you just want to stack some peace dollars right here, a bunch of peace dollars that I purchased, and I did a video on them yesterday, $28 a piece. That's the best price as far as regular dealers online. But if you get a chance, check out portsmouthcoinshop.com. So let's get into this collection. Okay, this is the L.E. Bruun Collection. Okay, this person lived from 1852 to 1923. To fund his collection, he actually sold butter. He made a fortune selling butter back then. Here is some images. It is a world collection. It has actually been stored for 100 years, and it was in a secret location. Insurance was for $72 million. Some of these coins were one of a kind. It says here, Lars Emil Brun directed lawyers what to do with the coin collection after his death in a legal document called a will, obviously. In it, Brun required that his collection of about 20,000 coins be kept safe for 100 years before being sold. Deeply moved by the destruction of World War I and fearing another war, Brun wanted the collection to be a reserve for Denmark. Now, over 100 years since Brun's death at the age of 71 in 1923, the collection will be sold. And it's going to be Stacks and Bowers is going to handle it. Here's one of the coins, a gold coin. Some of the coins are only worth $50. Some of these coins could be worth $1 million. There was 3 of them that went to the museum, I believe in Denmark. I think that's what it said down here. 3 of them that were unique. They were allowed to purchase those coins first, had first dibs on it. It's kind of like their national treasure. It says here, some estimated pieces, some pieces may sell for $50, but others will be sold for over $1 million. He said possible buyers were requesting a list of the objects before the auction was announced. You know, the thing is that some of these might even go for more than that. This is just an estimate. This is an unbelievable collection of 20,000 coins that was collected and put together over 100 years ago, and then it's been in storage for 100 years. I mean, can you imagine the coins that were floating around, even in the United States back then? I mean, here's an example of one. In 1852, in the year he was born, this was a dollar. And when you look at the values, you're talking tens of thousands of dollars. If you would have went to the U.S. Mint and bought one of these for $1, and it graded 62 or 63, $100-some thousand dollars to $65,000. I mean, this is just an amazing collection. They don't have any of the coins up. I will have these links for you, everyone, in the description. Here is how it was stored. It's really a cool way to store a collection here. And here's some of the images here. Stacks does not have these coins listed yet. Like I said, this is all fresh, breaking news. This is new. This is going to be big news when it really hits. I firmly believe that there's going to be when some of the coins are out there, how much they're going to be worth, it's really going to be reported on. It said since 2011, there were 20,000 meticulously arranged items housed within 4 grand custom-made cabinets as they were at Mr. Brun's demise in 1923. So they've been like this since 1923. Have remained securely stored in a secret location, insured for, obviously, 500 million Danish kroner, which is approximately USD 72,550,000, For a period of 100 years after my death, the collection shall serve as a reserve for the Royal Coin and Metal Collection in Copenhagen, in the sense that if it should be substantially destroyed by fire or lost by theft or such event, my collection shall be offered to the state as a gift. However, should the next century pass with the national collection intact, it shall be sold at public auction and proceeds shall accrue to the persons who are my direct descendants. I mean, can you imagine just having to be born and being his descendant now? And you're like, oh my, dude, what a gift. I mean, never met you, never knew you, have no idea what kind of person you are, and I'm going to leave you some money now. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys read this because I have something else special that I want to show everyone. And it is a type collection here. A Canada coin type collection. Large cents, small cents, 5 cents, dimes, 20 cents. And we're going to take a look at this collection. And this is kind of in honor of that one. I don't have world coins to show you much. I mean, as far as some of these reverends that's going to be in here, some of those were unique. But I can show you this little thing that was put together and that we're going to have for sale. It's just amazing that that collection was stored for 100 years and intact. And I mean, through all this, the wars, and you would think somebody would have done something with that will or done something with the coins. But this one here is a nice little typeset for Canada coins. You've got the cents, the large cents. You've got the nickels here, and wartime. You've got the zinc. And this is a pretty cool collection to put together. You get a chance to see or learn all the different Canada types. It's a Canada typeset. And it's not extremely valuable. I think we're going to sell this one for $500. But all of these different designs, intricate designs, are really cool. I really like the Canadian designs. Canadian is probably the second most popular collectible coin in the United States. I'm not sure about other countries, but I do know in the United States, people do like the Canadian coins. They love the designs. The fact some of them are silver. And here's the $50 here. It's really, really neat. Victoria, Edward, and George. All the way down to the dollars. Really nice commemorative here. And like I said, it's not a perfect set, but if you wanted to learn the different types and denominations produced by Canada, at least the older coins, this goes up to 1958 here. Some really cool coins here. Take a look at them one more time. This is kind of, just showing this because that collection, that world collection, is going to be something else to know and see what coins is in that, how much they're going to sell for. I mean, it's just something else that he was able to do it the way he did. I mean, and the time that he lived and put back coins, and probably one of the original serious collectors. I mean, he went to auctions back then, so they were actually having coin auctions. A little bit different over in the old world. There was a lot of coins around then, more coins in the U.S. U.S. coin collecting, started a lot later, than world coin collecting. People were putting back things back then. But, they couldn't have been that expensive. I mean, you can imagine he didn't have a whole lot into that collection. I can't wait to see the information on it. Some more images of those coins. So I'm not even a world coin collector, and that's amazing. Just amazing. If someone would have done that even in the United States, it'd be in a very valuable collection. If you would have started collecting, in the 1800s, and you passed away in 23, and you said, okay, the year 2023, 24, 100 years have to pass. If my collection's still together, let's sell it. And you're going to have all these coins, maybe even mint from the U.S. Mint from the 1800s. That would be even phenomenal for a U.S. collection, let alone this world collection. And like I said, some of those coins went to the museum over there. So there were 3 unique coins they picked out, and they wanted to preserve them because they don't have any other in existence. I don't know what those are. I'm sure they'll come out in the news. Maybe Coin World will have an article in this, or Coin Week or something like that. But that is really cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the typeset that I showed you here. Please like, share, and comment, and have a great day.